Hello, hello. Not entirely sure why the Spotify widget is not behaving, but that is just the way it is right now. Um, oh right, there was something I wanted to change real quick before. Let's see. Wonder if I can. Whatchamacallit? Let's see. Let's just poke it around a little bit, folks. Also, I think I may just not use Spotify today. I don't know. Busy, busy. Hmm. This is not going how I wanted it to. Oh, okay. Ducky, thank you for the 14-month resub. Incredible. Have to go to work. Yeah. That is the struggle. Oh, mini disconnect. Are we back? Are we reconnected? Attempting to reconnect. Oh dear. We are reconnected. Hooray. So we're gonna save that and hopefully that edits. Speaking of which, this overlay box. Alright, there we go. Let's adjust some things. So we have a full screen. We'd love to see that. Yes, and chat messages are disappearing like I wanted them to. That was something that was bugging me. Okay. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm just gonna do some solo because I'm a little addicted to this game. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. As you can see by cosmetics, I'm not missing a whole lot. Yeah, Ducky's going to work. Hi, Susie. I just heard you leave. Okay, maybe I am missing more than I thought in terms of cosmetics. That's doable, though. That's right. Got this little fairy outfit the other day. Very cutesy, but it does not match my overall aesthetic. Let's go you. And I need the War is Hell helmet. I'm already up to my highest. I don't think Ducky get first. Ducky, now is your time. Or Susie grabs it. Let's see. Someone who has seen some things. It says out of stock. Huh. Weird. I just started stream, so it should be available. I mean, it's available on my end, but I don't know if that's just the streamer thing. There. Even more war as hell. War as hell, folks. Alright. Let me get started. Because why not? Close those. So I can see. Yes, yes. Okay, there we go. Let's start on the base difficulty, because I managed to actually get that, folks. It took me a bit, but I managed. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Sports drink. Okay. Lantern. Immediately goes in the backpack. Boo! You know what? I don't understand the energy drink meta, but we'll try it. At least until I get better equipment. Restarted the app, still out of stock. Sad. Very sad. We go along to this side. I think I'm about to steal. Okay. Yeah, there's chests over that way. Not the tree. Over there. Up. Folks, this may not come as a surprise to you, but it's far easier to do all of this on a PC rather than a laptop. Are you an evil button troop? No, you're a normal button troop. Okay. Oh, it even shows it in the inventory. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Over here. Ooh. More button troops. Why am I trying to do that? I don't know why. You know what? Should we go for... Should we go for no trace? For the achievement? No, I don't feel like it right now. For those who may not know, no trace is the achievement that you get when you... Absolutely garbage. Ugh. Have consume absolutely no prepackaged food. So things like the sports drink or trail mix, airline food, energy drink, all of that. You consume one of that and you lose the opportunity for that advancement. Just hopping right on up. This way, I think. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, there's the fog. As opposed to difficult, lemon difficult. I'm sure you all understand the difference. Here we go. Yeah, this one. Just mentally checking viable routes and everything. I will say I had a banger thing of ramen right before I got on. So my stomach is full and I am just chilling. So either I will successfully get to the top of the peak, or I will goof it up, I will be very sleepy, and I will just straight up go to sleep. Explorer's luggage. Baton's pretty good. Hold on to that. You know what? I don't need the energy drink. Just carry more food instead. I see more crisp berry up there. Follow the source of food. We just keep going. No, let me get my stand back. There's the crisp berries. Hold on, what is that? Um. Shove that in my face. Those later. Keep going. That just wasted, like, all of that drink that I just had. Potentially gonna fall off here. Don't know how I avoided fall damage. We're not gonna question it though. We're just gonna eat another crisp berry and shush. Maybe we try this side? Or at least try to get over towards here. Yes. Okay. Succeeded in not getting poisoned. Now we can continue to adjust our route. That cluster shroom's bad. And that cluster shroom's bad. Where do I up? I thought it was that way. It is not. One of those things where I have to go down, go up. Most possibly. here. On train, pop back in later. You're fine. Irk. Frustrating. Watching on mute due to just got to work, but I did snipe first. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. Although it does not register that you have sniped first, for some odd reason. Just did the same thing that I did once before. Again. That's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing, expecting different results. Come on. Oh, this sucks. Ew. Roadie. Yeah, no. Over here's much better. Okay. It would be even better if there was a suitcase up here. Yes, there is. Aha! The time-honored tradition of Susie and Ducky fighting over who gets to be first in my chat. It's supportive family member versus supportive family member. White! Try to mix. That's good. Ooh, more luggage. Basically, the more chests I open, the more chances I have to get rescue claws that I can carry along until the very end. Rescue claws are my best friend. I would love to get one. Oh, just bandages. I mean, to be fair, I do need a source of healing. No, not that. This. Why do I keep dropping it? I mean to hit tab. Alright, cool. The rivalry continues. Are those yellow? Those are yellow. Hold on, let me check something. Okay. It's worth sacrificing one of the chubby shrooms for. 'Cause I need to cook it. More chest. What's that? Okay, it was that thing. Just seeing things. Like normal. Snag a crisp berry on our way. Keep climbing. Keep pretending to be a mountain goat. It's the best way to be. 10 out of 10. Come on. Here. Feeling, yes, there is an easier way. There usually is. Excuse me, folks. I am still a tiny bit under the weather. So, I've got the weird sort of rumblings of a cold. But it's like mostly over. It's just hanging around in my sinuses. Like colds tend to do for me. That's just how it is. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Fortified milk. Scorched drink. My marshmallow. Alright, what's the special item gonna be? Anti-rope spool. Eh, not bothered. Cannot be bothered. Okay. So we're gonna put that there. Put down this backpack. We have a lot of things to cook in a very short period of time. Alright. We cook this and immediately drink it. We cook our button shroom. Our other button shroom. Yellow crisp berry. And the marshmallow. And then also the fortified milk. And that's everything here. No crisp berries, no nothing. Yeah, okay. Let's get going. We've got the tropics to take on. I pretty much reached it to this biome on my laptop, and then I stopped. Because I had work to do. There's only so much time that I can sort of pass off, if you will. Brown berry nanas. I mean, what we really want to look for is the blue ones, because those ones are super good. I've been watching more videos on Peak lately. If you cannot tell. This game has taken over my life in a tiny way. So keeping an eye out for purple and green kingberries, specifically. The purple ones are always good for you. The green ones give you a little bit of poison, like the minimum amount of poison they can give you, and then you're fine. Those are coconuts. Okay, what's going on? Brown berry nana. And some scorch berries for next level. Let's see. Take one of these button shrooms. We'll stash a scorch berry for next time. Start heading up this tangle here. Love it when it rains and I can't see literally jack diddly squat. You heard me. I can't see jack diddly or squat. My poor sons, how will I get them out of this rainstorm? Come on. I'm not some emo kid singing a ballad. You can let the rain up now. And Ducky with the 3 consecutive streams and watch streak. Fantastic work. I am wasting extra stamina, but I don't care. I have stuff for that. But if this turns out to be a dead end, I'm gonna be sad. Come on. Just face forward and gain stamina. Alright. That was a little dramatic. I will admit, but we made it. Trail mix. And another piton. Oh, there's the blueberry nanas. And there's another luggage up there. I think maybe I want to rearrange things. Nope. Go in there. The next lowest value. Scorchberry. Hopefully we pick up the blueberry nana. So those are good for you. The rain just really doesn't like me today. Although you can just hold still on a vine. Eternally. Hold on. Tarzaning it up in here. Give me that blueberry nana. We go over here. And then drop. Grab this. Come on. We get it. And we're rewarded for our efforts with a rescue claw and portable stove. Success, success, success. We can eat this berry nana now. And rescue claw away. And we're fine without the portable stove, honestly. Can I up, please? Thank you. Okay, so the best course of action is probably to catch that vine and head back over there. Hold on. Adjusting. Okay. W catch. Fish! How's it going? It's good to see you in my chat again. Whoop, whoop. Oh, there's so many blueberry nanas. Hello, hello. As you can see, I've gone a little bit bonkers about this game. I really like it. So I'm just playing some solo. So I will be playing more tomorrow with actual people, the way that the game was intended to be done. Wanting to play for so long. Been doing it like every weekend for the last, like, what, 2 weeks? playing tomorrow? Yeah. I'll be there. It's a little early in the morning for me, but that won't stop me. You can't get rid of me that easily. I think we might be playing a bit later. I mean, that works for me, but I'm also available to play at the time that May said. That was foolish, but I saved it. The best in the world, actually. We're gonna find another way around. We should stream peak sometime. Yes, we should. That would be peak, as the kids say. Hoping to stream again sometime soon. Hey, yeah. Pretty sick, dude. That's a waterfall. That's something that wants to kill me. Soon. It knows it will be months. It happens. Time and commitments happen. Okay. I go over there and then go further up from there. This is turning out to be sucky. Where did I literally just point? Also, don't worry, I'm fine. I can handle your strongest potions, I promise. Come on, let me up. There we go. More blueberry nanos in this direction. Which I think is pretty cool. Big jump. Yes, I like making big hops. Because I know I can do them, and I know it freaks my teammates out. Although, to my teammates' credit, both they did not know that you could sprint jump until last week. My teammates are semi in chat, semi not. One of them is on the train. The other one is at work and playing muted, so. Oh, there's the fog warning. Sweet joy. Alright. Let's hobble along up. Which means I'm not as far along as I thought I was. Which is unfortunate. I don't know if I could be risky in solo. Yeah. I think I have a pretty good gauge on, like, what my character, what the little scout is capable of. So I'm not so nervous about it. But there are some times where I get myself into risky little situations. I'm like, hey, so what am I doing here? Why did I do that again? Ooh, big trees. Okay. So... Ooh, explorer's luggage, and then we go here to here, and then further up. Still only played once. That's alright. I did not start playing this until a couple of weeks ago. So you might expect me to just kind of be ass. I'm just overconfident. Why am I climbing in the rain? Why are you doing that, Simon? Okay, that's what I was doing. Okay, I understand now. I understand the assignment. And all that. I'm too low on hunger to make this. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm pissed. Alright, blueberry nana. Woohoo! Alright, let's go. Understander. I love that. I love that superlative. Alright, we made it. We can continue upwards, and upwards, and upwards. Except we don't go upwards. We gotta move laterally. Ah, yes, my favorite condition, rain. I love it so much. Totally not the most frustrating thing in the game. I can handle wind, but rain just is awful all the time. Ever beat Peak Solo? Damn right I have. I got my wolf ears. I just don't usually wear them. But I beat it on easiest difficulty. It took until last week for me to beat it, to beat the game period, on the normal difficulty. I was mostly just beating it on the easy modes. Which I think is fair. Not all gaming has to be hard all the time. Sometimes you're allowed to just be bad at a game, and sometimes you're allowed to just do things slowly, you know? Do I up this tree? Nah. Might end up heading off when you reach higher levels for spoiler reasons. That's just fine. Although, I don't need to interact with any of the plot of the game, so I'm not going to. So there shouldn't be too much in terms of spoilage. But if you want to keep that a secret for yourself, then all power to you. We have plot. We do. There is plot to this game, surprisingly. That's another... Oh, as in you legitimately haven't seen some of the levels, and you want to wait to see them until you're actually playing. Beach, jungle, and ice. Okay. Well, the next one I'll be on is ice, and then after that, it's stuff you haven't seen yet. Although, the end of the game is fairly standard, because I'm not good at the game. That's okay. You know? That's okay. I absolve thee. Alright. This is gonna get a little sketchy. Because there are not a lot of obvious ledges. Hold that. Let me go sideways. I will have to wish for your downfall so I can keep watching. You know what? Fair enough. Just gonna climb into this crevasse here and wait it out. At least we're less encumbered without the piton weighing us down. Can I go now? Okay, I can go. Peak generation is odd. It is. It is very odd. Can I climb from here, please? Thank you. Let me up on the shelf. Let me up on the shelf. Nope. My piton. As it's hanging hundreds of feet below. Terrifying and awful. Of course it starts raining as soon as I start climbing, dude. Frustrating. And I mean the combination of flustering and frustrating. Frustrating. I think I may be chasing myself into a corner here. Should I maybe backtrack a little? Try and go around another side? There's a berry right down there. I know I can get. I know I can. I just have to be very smart about it. Okay, let me back up. Okay, thanks. The padding footstep noises, yeah. That's how it be. Just step, 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 step. Okay. Once the rain stops, I might have enough little amount of hunger and enough non-encumberment. Oh, come on. Let me get up. No! So close. Oh, that's an ouch. And I exploded something. And that's me dead. Oh, what misery. What misery. Oh well. It was a decent run. Wasn't being serious. Have Animal Crossing music playing at the moment. I mean, that feels appropriate for this kind of thing. So, let's see, where is it? Yeah, my wolf ears! Because I completed the game solo. Hee hee. It's on the easiest difficulty, but still. What have I done? Let's do it! We're going back to shore. Ew. It would be cool if you could choose colors for items. What do you mean by that? That's taunting me by giving me a checkpoint flag. I'll still take it. Like clothing? Ah, I see what you mean. Bandages have nothing other than cosmetics. Let's pack some coconuts this time. Drop one of them entirely out of principle. Oh, slipped on a jellyfish. Stupid. Kinda tempted to play Dressed to Impress, but that means getting out of bed. I believe in you. You have the power to get out of bed. This is banger strat. Cooking the coconuts before before you break them in half. Then they're more compact in your inventory. It's 1 AM, I don't want to. That's based. Based of you, my friend. Much do... Okay. I will play some and get mad at kids. Once again, based fish. You can just have me on in the background for background noise. Okay. There's the case that we were looking for, that we got earlier, because the case spots never change. And you can always get to them. Let me up. Let me up. Crisp berry. Is that all the crisp berry there is? Yes. Bonk. Let me up. This is the pair of cases. First aid kit. And airline food. Sure, we'll hold on to that for now. Now we start climbing. Seriously. Ooh, hey, close your shoe. And these ones are okay. There's the fog. Thank you, fog rising notification. Paranoia. It seems relaxing to play Peak solo. I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, because you don't have to worry about, the difference between doing it multiplayer and doing it solo is you don't have to worry about, hot fogs in your area. But no, you don't have to worry about, what should we call it? Hauling other people up with you, or getting hauled up by other people, or accidentally leaving someone behind or being left behind by the group. But what you do have to worry a lot more about, I would say, is a lot of resource management decisions that are harder than you think they are. Because I'm constantly shuffling between, okay, what would be better for this level? What build stuff would be better for this level? What would be good for, what would be good for later? What do I need for the final areas of the game? Because the final areas have generally a little bit of a tougher climb than everything else that you do. Well, one of the final areas. The other one is just kind of a cakewalk. Prior Peak players will understand what I am talking about. Also, this is shit again. So yeah, a lot more resource management problems when you play solo, but otherwise I think it's quite freeing. Just sort of be able to hop around the mountain like a goat and do whatever you damn well please, I suppose. Rock tree. Rock tree, rock tree. Anyway. Is this the part I had to change route for earlier? Maybe. Will I try to not change route for it here anyway? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's right, because this had crisp berries on it last time, and I had to change. There's yellow crisp berries right there. I need that. Okay, eat this. Yeah, that wasn't quite enough, but I was expecting that. Boo boo. Join Dress to Impress was such a good prompt, but there's only 10 seconds left in the round. Oh no. Misery. Eat that. Put that in our inventory. And continue climbing sideways. Yep, further going around is needed. Yeah, I went this way last time. That's right. I can do it. Tippy tappies. I find that extremely funny. There's the other suitcase. There's some more crisp berries for us. Just to save that hunger level. Me up. I want to go up the mountain. Okay. Oh, trail mix. Balloon might be helpful. Let's see. Because that'll stop the amount of encumberment that I have. By quite a bit, actually. Well, now that I've picked it up, I'm screwed. I have to put it on. Now, Piton's always good in a pinch, but for real, for once, people are actually doing well on this round. It's a Christmas miracle! Don't need to be, actually Christmas for a Christmas miracle, I don't think. Just for the sillies. Holy encumberment, Batman. Oh, that's right. There's another thing over here. We're still on Christmas map on Dress to Impress. That makes me feel better about how long it took my family to take down our Christmas decorations. Because all things considered, it wasn't all that long if you consider how long it takes everyone else to do so. Especially on the game side of things that still have, like, holiday-themed stuff up. Even though we are in February. Okay. There we go. Luggage. Ooh! Very good. Don't need the airline food anymore. And we'll drink this right away. Actually, I will eat that airline food now. Ouch. That gives me pain. Now I will have to deal with that for the rest of the run, but that's okay. Sure, in a few days they'll abandon it for Valentine's. Yeah. That's how capitalism works. Yo! They connected the trees. Also, there's another suitcase over here. If this has bandages, I'm immediately using them. Woohoo! I'm a prophet! Call me Joseph Smith. That's very niche. Oh my gosh. Actually, no, that's not niche. If you know basic things about the Mormon Church, then that's not a niche reference. Alright. So here is praying that we get nicer items from the ancient statue and from the chest up a campfire. Because we are on campfire level. Let's go! I would really love to have a rescue claw in my back pocket right now. Oh, curiosity strikes again. I must know something. Shut up. Get banned. It takes me all of like 3 seconds to ban them as soon as I notice. And if you look at the time between like when the message appears on screen and then when it is immediately removed once I ban them, that is the reaction time for how quickly I'm able to look at chat. Okay, so granola bar, not helpful. We got a hot dog. We got a crisp berry. Let's put you down here. And ancient statue, come on. Cure-all! Yes! I love cure-all. Great item. Okay. First aid kit can go here. Cure-all gets traded back in. This is what I mean by inventory management. I didn't even see. Yep. I am Speedolite. I have too many good options. So I'm just gonna cook everything and then I will deliberate in a minute. Alright. Cook this. Put it in the bag. Cook this. Put it in the bag. Cook you. And cook you. Yeah, I've got a lot of food. It's such a struggle. Oh yeah. So, Fish, if you're still here. In terms of lore stuff for this game, at each campfire you should find a scroll like this one. That you can open and it'll give you pages, extra pages that are supposed to go on the scout guidebook. That are written by a certain character. Once you collect all 8 of them, you get an additional cosmetic. And I won't open it and look at it, because I know you're still a little behind. So, hold on. There we go. It's a little heavier, but this is the one that gives you less amounts of hunger. Well, should we try for, the right side of the map this time? Maybe. Maybe the right side is the bright side. Duke. Oh, it's raining. Joy of joys. The sky has decided to throw a hissy fit once again. Yep, we're just gonna eat that. Start climbing. Yeah, is there a vine that goes direct to here? Yes, there is. I'm a smart little dude, I think. Just sliding along. Sliding, as I say. There's a chest up here. Which, I have a bad habit of calling these chests and not, suitcases. Like they're actually supposed to be called. Does this go up? Yes, it does. What a pleasant surprise. Let me inside the tunnels. I promise I am a trustworthy individual. Baton and energy drink. Okay, good to think about. Let's check the other little case up here. Because case is suitcase, and case is close to chest, and chests are in Minecraft. And I play Minecraft before I play anything else. So, case wins. This should briefly poison me, but also give me stamina. Yep. They work the same. True. Very true. Absolute cinema. Okay. So we're pretty good on the food front this time. Let's go for that chest next, because I don't think there's an elegant way of us getting to the other whatchamabucket. What I'm saying, chat? Maybe vaguely. Okay, that filled up stamina. That's good. Oh, that's right! I should place my checkpoint flag. This is actually a fantastic little place to put it. Just in case I fall and die. Scout cannon, balloon, portable stove. I think it'd be good for me to hold on to the balloon. So let's put thick mints in there. That will decrease my encumberment slightly. Alright, let's take one of these crisp berries. And start heading up. There goes the music again. Thanks, music. Also, that's for healing. Now I understand why this side of the map... Why I didn't go for this side of the map. It's because it's covered in stuff that explodes. And the stuff that explodes is, ouch. I don't need to add another adjective to that. You understand. It's stuff. It explodes. It goes ouch. Sucks, dude. You get it. Ow. I fell a tiny bit. That sucked. Will you stop it already? I don't need rain. On top of literally everything else. My plane crashed. Have some sympathy, darn you. Thank you. There we go. Now we can continue up. Okay. That's some kind of upper plateau, so... Up and round? Let's go here. I have to get up there somehow. That's gonna involve going all the way up the side. And it's daunting, but it's doable. Daunting, but doable. Again. Let me up. And it's raining. I can't do that. Daunting, but doable. That is the motto. Somehow. Maybe I can do... Ooh, chubby shrooms. Much prefer shoving those in my face than using my existing food source. Pop up here. Excuse me, thank you. We can get up on this vine. This is the vine that may or may not take us to the promised land. It may just be going to Ohio. You heard me right, folks. The next destination is Ohio. The two genders. Promised land in Ohio. Yes, exactly. You get it. Where are we? Are we in Ohio? Let me up. Please and thank you. Oh boy. It's rain. Art 7. Or something. Sending you to Ohio. Hello, Susie. Thou art back. Welcome back. Fish has been keeping me company. And also playing Dress to Impress. Clowning on children. It goes. This is attempt number 2, because number 1 I fell off at this level. Yes, okay. So I'm going for a different side than I did in attempt 1, so hopefully better choices, better mileage. You know what I mean? Clowning on children sounds about right. Yup. It's just the way it is. Sometimes. Curiosity strikes again. Okay. Just some things I gotta do. Just some things I gotta know. Ooh, bugle shrooms. You can look at the bugle shrooms. These ones are good for you. How do I know? I just do. You don't have to ask me. I don't know why I've got the Doctor Who theme in my head. That's a weird one. It's a little strange. Ultimate question for everybody on Earth. Are we actually going somewhere? Or are we just kind of fumbling around, pretending that we know what we're doing? Your brain is telling you to watch it. In all possibility, could be true. I almost fell. That was scary. Let's eat this bugle shroom. Have you ever actually watched Doctor Who? Yes. Why am I trying to do that jump and it's raining? What's gotten into me? Why was I not looking up and this way? Awful start. Whoops. The episode of Doctor Who that sticks out most in my memory is, I think it's Doctor 9 with the "Are you my mummy?" That episode. I watched that episode. It scared me. You made me watch it when I was like 12. Or one of my friends in middle school made me watch it. Either way, it was mildly traumatizing and an interesting take. Like most things, you know? Flopped so hard on this round. No! Die, old-fashioned king! I know you can do it. You just got to believe in yourself. Makes my wrist hurt, dude. Come on, sideways. Nope, that's bad. That's double bad. That's triple bad. Okay, so overall bad. That's okay. We can handle a little bad. Oh, we're back in Chubby Shroom Town. Alright, so we know that route doesn't work. Yeah, big fall. It's okay, though. Okay, that was the vine that was supposed to take me to the promised land. So maybe we move laterally in the other direction. I don't think this game appreciates me. What makes you say that? Is it that I'm getting away with stuff that you never would have gotten away with? Ooh, that was scary. Oh, you're talking about Dress and Press. Okay. They don't see your vision. They don't see your vision, King. That's messed up. Okay. Please, no Mandrake. Yay! We've healed. Without having to use more of my cure-all. Also, as a game modeler, this game makes me so mad. It's actually one of the worst produced games I've ever seen. I came last. No! Fish, no! No. They just don't see your vision, King. They don't see your vision. Your fit was actually so cute. I believe it. Stupid Baka world of VIPs hate me. Right. Approximately 3 billion bombs later. I'm back between the two pillars again. Gonna play one more round and then I will be too angry to continue. You know what? That's fair. I'm gonna stretch out my hand. I'm like clawing at the mouse so hard that it's like messing with my fingers. I have been on laptop all day, so the hand that is around the mouse is currently not used to being on the mouse, I suppose. Okay, there's no way I'm making this. Yeah, nope. No way. Back down we go. Another route is needed. What's that? Try to get up through that. No. Don't fall off. I'm too base to fall off. Oh, it's just messy trees. It's not even a vine, dude. It's not even a meme. Ooh. Okay. No, I can work with that. So if I magic bean here, I might be able to... Come on. Yes, precisely. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Come on. Oh. Who messaged me? Okay. No one important. Nothing important, I mean. The people who message me are always very important to me. But the topics that they message about, less so. Okay. Let me up the bean, please. No! Nuts. Alright. Time for another dose of cure-all. Is it that everything's literally just too heavy? Probably. Probably. If I had to guess. Oh. Because the transfer creates a double grab, and that saves... That needs stamina. Son of a jerk. It's just where I was before. Gosh dang it, man. Yeah, it's raining. Again. Okay, let's see. There's some chests here. Let's see if an equipment update will assist in any way. I'll be able to get up the beam now. And a chain launcher. Just in case. Just in case. Alright. Let me grab another chubby shroom to eat. Because hunger is always a problem. And let's try this again. Come on. Yes. Okay. So we're up. We're doing it. Slowly but surely. Okay. Oh, and there's bees. Incredible. Incredibees. I suffer from a distinct lack of wanting to fuck with bees. Just, it's not in my wheelhouse. I'm cooked again. No! Hmm. Looking at the models in this game makes me crazy mad. You know what? Valid. The wrapping is awful, the thing is abysmal. It's because they're mass producing, trying to get as much stuff out as they possibly can. It's insanely bad. Oof. Okema says hi. Hi, Okema! Yippee! I'm glad she says hi. Sticking it out for my points. As you should. As you should, King. Dang it! Rain. Rain delays, my least favorite delay. Oh right, there's a box on this level. I've somehow ended up back on the left-hand side. I don't know how I've done it, but I have. Explorer's luggage. Rope cannon. Hey, I'll use that in a minute. Anything else here? Did I forget? I did not. Go up there. It's just bouncing, dude. Came third. Hey, nice. You just pop it there. Oh, that's inaccessible to me. I'm a fool. Oh well. Okay, that's enough of that. You've decided you've had enough with it. No more DTI. Don't you dare. There we go. Now we can go over here. Y muchas gracias a Pez Volante. Pedir que hablo español. Voy a hacerlo hasta los 38 de la hora. Pues, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Es que estoy bien, pero mi mano derecha se duele un poquito porque estoy tan intenso en este juego. Quiero hacer bien y pues por eso es difícil ser muy ser bien calma porque es algo raro, sí. Ok, vamos a poner esto aquí. ¿Dónde estoy? Oh, eso es el fog. Necesito ir o voy a morir. Ok. Muy simple. Oh, and that's 8:38. Thank you for the redeem. Why didn't my brain register that was a different language? Maybe because brains are weird. They're weird like that. Fish redeems request to change language. Also fish shocked when language changes. Why am I doing this? It's raining. I can calm down. And whoop. We continue upwards. Uppers. Uppies. Uppies, uppies. And the rain continues to protest any amount of progress I put in. Because screw you, that's why, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, it's very foggy. We're like at least halfway there. Also, these are cluster berries. They're good for you. Okay, that's much easier over there. Gotta head off. Thanks for stream. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Get some good rest, and I'll see you tomorrow. My morning, your afternoon. Night night. Bye bye. Fish just the coolest, guys. I really like hanging out with him. He's chill. Uh-oh. That's the fog. That's the fog because I'm not moving fast enough. No. Actually, I refuse. Thanks. Here's a fun new trick to keep off the fog. Campfires that way. We're fighting the fog today, boys. Especially because the fog definitely does not want us to succeed. Okay, we've got barely anything for the warm level, but maybe we get another lantern. Maybe the Lord smiles upon us. Fish with the little eyes. Quietly still watching. Still looking. That's not a ledge. And I said, that's not a ledge. That's my wife. Please ignore me. I am incomprehensible. And I'm having a great day. Come on. Come on. Nuts. We gotta go further around, folks. It's okay. We're there. We made it. It was a battle, but we made it. Hold on. Just cracking my back. Alright, let's see. What do you have for me, RNG Ancient Statue? Another bottle of cure-all. We just switch about. Just an energy drink, of course. And we're in the Alpine. Alright, we haven't got much in terms of cold preservation, but we're gonna try our best. we see in terms of... See something all the way over there. There's stuff all the way out there. Very far. We're in Snowtown. Population me. I'm always more drawn to the left side. Yeah. Just gonna hold still. That's the easiest way to escape a blizzard in real life, of course. Just hold very still. And surely nothing bad will happen to you. Heat pack, scout cannon, bandages. We'll take the heat pack, because we might need it. And let's go for... this chest over here. Wonder if there's capybaras today. It's entirely possible, but... okay, we're fine. Besides, if I would have died, the checkpoint flag would have gotten me. Everything's fine. It's cool. Checking another thing. 'Cause I'm curious. Like George. Yep, there's the box I was looking for. Oh, there's 2 cases. Even better. Bandages. Rope spool. Both of them are useless to me. Ooh, that's cold. Alright, I think now we can start climbing the cold zone. There's the winter music. Big campfire in the sky. Gotta go chase it. Well, it's a good thing I jumped down before the windstorm started. Just popping up. A little bit of time. There's the fog. Fog rises. That's so fun. So funny, so silly, so haha, so silly. Had to use the heat pack. Which is a little bit of a bummer. But it's okay. Oh, come on. We can get a hold of our footing. Alright. Come on. Yes, champion. Step, 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 step. Okay, let me up. Ooh, suitcase. Let's see. Granola bar. Easy to handle. Oop. We got it. This makes more sense to me. Oop. Let me hold on for a second. Jump up for a second. Back down, because otherwise we're going to get frozen to death. Come on, cold. Away with you. Let me continue climbing. Okay. This is acceptable. Okay, we're fine. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, as they say. I feel like that's the second time I've said that today. And immediately wanted to follow it up with, as opposed to difficult, difficult, lemon difficult. Because sometimes the lemon can be difficult. It's just the way the lemon squeezes. Alternative to cookie crumbles. Not yet found. Whoop whoop. Got a shelf. Heck yeah. I'll pick up a shelf. I can use that in the next level. This secret tunnel. I love it. It wants me to use the shelf fungus right there, but I know I don't need to. Okay, that's cold. We don't need to get greedy with our shelf fungi. We can just continue up as normal. Just walking up the side of the mountain. Rubbing my eye. NBD. Come on, let me up. Close enough to the campfire, you can't pull anything to me. On me. I could speak. Whoever told you I couldn't? They're lying. Lying, I tell you. Okay. First, let's see what the item has for us. And Dora's lunchbox. Nah, I'm okay. Thank you, though, ancient statue. Go here. Magic bean. Campfire lit. Chow that down. Also, screw this lantern in particular. Alright. It's Caldera time. Time to do battle against Hot Time. Real heat hours, poo up. Basically. Slide down like a lizard. Okay, so once all that stops being on fire, I think that's the route I'll go. This is once again the left side strat. See, it didn't even take it that long to stop being on fire. It was a reasonable amount of on fire time, and then it was done. The volcano music has kicked in. I repeat, the volcano music has kicked in. My area is slightly on fire, but it's okay. I've avoided it with dexterity and grace, like a true scout would. Out of sheer curiosity, is there anything up here? Any goodies for me? No goodies for me. The world is cruel. I love it when the chains make the kind of weird slinky noise. Okay. This may be a new record for how quickly I've gone through Caldera. So I'm just schmoobin', dude. I think that's a chain there between those two. Means now that lava is disappearing. Now is the time, although I bungled that a little bit. Up we get. Not too much burn. A little bit. Not too much. Chest. chest. Ooh, that's hot. Don't you love being on fire? Isn't it just the best thing? There we go. No big deal. See, the lava's going down now. It's fine. Hold on. Calm down. Here. First aid kit. We still have doses of cure-all, so I'm okay. Ooh, okay. This, and I'll use it on myself right after I open this chest. It's gonna take health from me. Because ouch. It's another Pandora's lunchbox. Well, trick's on you, Pandora. I don't want you. I don't want to be your lover. Chains are a fun way to dodge fall damage. Ooh. There's smarter ways to do this. Okay. And then we've done it. We just need to do the last phase. Goodness. Okay, that's the lava down. Little roasty toasty. That's okay though. Come on. There we go. Okay. Before we open all of those, let's see what we get from here. Fairy lantern. So that gives me health, but I've got cure-all, so I'm not so sure. 2 first aid kits. If I get any other healing items, I'm gonna be feeling scammed. I need a rescue claw. Come on. Yes, rescue claw. Shove the trail mix in my face. Rescue claw. Baton. And airline food. Okay. Just eat this now. Final setups. This should be okay. Okay. Let's do the final phase. We can do it, y'all. There we go. Alright, last campfire. And it's time for the kiln. Day 8. Pretty good. Right. Okay. I will mention my right hand, elbow, and shoulder are all kind of bugging me. I'm not sure why. So I'm gonna take a brief break and just sort of stretch it for a minute. Because right now, like, my, whatchamacallit, my shoulder muscle feels a bit like a rock. So I'm stretching for just a second. Nothing better than just chilling, hanging out. Okay. I'm going to... Yeah, basically, whether I get this or not, I will be ending stream after. Cause my hand hurt. My hand hurt, guys. Let's go for this way. Do. Do. There goes all that extra stam. So that's not the route. Clearly. This seems more like it. It's got more little side roads to get up. At least I think so. Come on. There we go. Alright, we can do it. Do. This is precarious. But you know what? I made it work. Oh, the lava rises. That jump scared me. I am not going to lie. Hear distantly sound of the helicopter far, far above us. Yes, okay. We have that. That's scramble here. Baton. We need that. Which way? Which way? Which way? Which way? Up and around. Let's try it. Okay. Here is the volcano music, part 2. Intense. Every part of you is saying, go faster! Otherwise, you get lava'd. Alright. That was scary for a second. We made it. Ah, just in time. No big luggage. More cookies. Alright. I think we go this way. Yeah. I think this is the way. Little ouchie. So that's not as doable as I thought. Maybe if I cut to the side faster? Yes, okay. That was the solution. And we pick up here. More luggage. Okay, fortified milk and a lollipop. And a sports drink. Just chug that down. We continue this way. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Alright. Neither of these directions are enough to actually get us somewhere. So I think this is the play. It's mostly running now. Here. It's gonna set us on fire. But that's okay, because we can get out of the fire. Explorer's luggage. Checkpoint flag. Pop that down. Chain launcher. Nuts. Chain launcher. Okay. We can tank lava. That's a thing that a normal human can do. Surely. Surely. Look at this. We've almost made it. This way has more opportunities to it. Let's just recharge this real quick. Take me about 12 years. Don't worry. I'm a professional. I can be trusted. Holding. building. Up. Basically there. Yeah, let's pop it to there. Why not? Grab this chain and climb it. The lava can't catch us. We're just too good. And come on. Up we get. There we go. Ah. Success! We have beat the caldera. 10 days. That's all it took. Easy peasy. Just saunter on up. Just eat all of my cookies. I'm coming to the helicopter! Here I am. Bravest soldier there is. Ain't nobody like me. You peaked! It only took me an hour and a half. That's not too bad. No new badges, because I wasn't doing anything too ambitious. And most of my new badges rely on the new areas, but hey, we peaked! Woohoo! The shelf and the beanstalks stay there. That's great. I love that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. It's been 2.5 hours. So, let's see. Is there anyone I want to raid out to? Not really. I'm gonna go mess around in MJ's chat, so you're welcome to join me. But I don't quite feel like raiding out today, just because it's only a couple of you in here. So, I will see y'all next time. Thank you so much for hanging out. And, yeah. Bye-bye. Thanks for chilling. Bye. Bye.